Greetings, Benjamin J from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, a follow-up on that 8902. The new air conditioner is working, so it is getting livable in here. It was 92 degrees in this room yesterday. Too hot to do anything. So, in any case, I was going to shoot a video of the test before I reassembled the locomotive, but the battery was dead in the phone, so went ahead and tested it, got it reassembled. So this is going to be its first trip around the rail running on AC. So we installed that diode, a few drops of oil. Haven't had to do anything else to it at all. Anyway, installed the diode, and I've put on 5 cars, so basically a full consist for the 8902 locomotive. So without further ado, the 8902 DC locomotive running on AC. That's 50% power. So as you see, that's running really well. All we had to do is install a single diode on the motor. About 20 cents and 5 minutes of your time, and all of these DC locomotives will then run perfectly on standard AC track. Now when you convert them to AC with that diode, they will only run forward, but they will run. Many times you can find these on eBay, and the description says does not run, and you can get them cheap. I bought these for as little as $5 because they didn't run. Of course, they were being tested on an AC track, so they just sit there and bounce. They won't run at all. So like I said, the addition of that single diode, like I said, it's about 20 cents. And these motors will then run perfectly on AC. As you see, no problem with this at all. Running on a standard AC rail. So this will run for ever now on AC. It's an instant conversion, lasts forever, and you still have the option of running it on DC if you'd like. But the nice thing about it, it's a true universal motor now. It'll run on anything, DC, AC, so it'll run on any AC track anywhere. Of course, when it got here, it wouldn't run on AC at all. I had to test it on a DC rail. So it only took a minute to do this. It's inexpensive, it's quick, it's really simple. I mean, seriously, a child can do this conversion. So just solder a diode onto one side of the motor. That's it. Converts AC into pulsating DC, and you're up and running. And higher quality motors will require a full wave bridge rectifier. But for these inexpensive can motors, a single diode works perfectly. You can put 2 on it, but you won't see any difference in the results at all. Anyway, single diode, and this is up and running on AC with absolutely no problem at all. It's smooth, it's quiet, it has a working headlight, and in this case it was free. It showed up, it didn't have any contactors on it. I contacted the guy, I said, you didn't mention this in the ad at all. And he said, I didn't know they were missing. Go ahead and keep it, and I'll refund your money. So this was free. I mean, literally free. He refunded the purchase price and the shipping. So I'm happy with it. And this thing's almost new. I haven't even cleaned it up yet. I just got the conversion done. Put a couple of drops of oil on it, tightened the light bulb, added the diode, and it's up and running. This will run perfectly now on AC for the rest of my life. Runs really well. So as I always stress, don't overlook the junk, and don't overlook the DC locomotives. In many cases, you can get these exponentially cheaper than a standard Lionel AC locomotive. Even the Generals. The Lionel DC General is 1/3 of the cost of the AC General. They look exactly the same. And if you add the diode, you can run it on AC. So a really simple expedient to get these things to run on a standard AC rail. So a Lionel 8902 DC locomotive, diode installed, running on AC with no problems at all. So anyway, I just want to do a quick follow-up video. Don't overlook the junk, And don't overlook the DC locomotives. As you see, this isn't a bad locomotive. It has a front truck. It's in really decent condition. A bit of soap and water. This is going to look actually quite nice. It even has a lens in it. It was definitely worth what I paid for it. And in this case, it was free. So, as always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.